Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Introduction to Hospitality Management. My name is Rob Powell. I will be your instructor this semester. I absolutely love this class because it covers all the areas of the hospitality business, which is where I came from. I'm not an academic. I've spent decades in the hospitality business. God, I hate to say that because, you know, I'm old. And it's been a fantastic ride for me. And now I get to share a lot of this with you. The textbook we're using is this one, Introduction to Hospitality, the ninth edition. There you go. And it's by Walker, John Walker down there. There will loosely follow the chapters in this particular book. And we're going to have all kinds of assessments and exercises throughout the semester on this. I open all the lessons every Monday morning, Tuesday at the latest. And within each lesson, you'll have a series of activities to do that week, which will culminate in two things. You'll have a quiz, or you may have an exam on a particular section of the course, and what we call a packback discussion board. Now, packback is a fascinating tool that we're using. It's a plugin here on Blackboard Ultra that you get to ask the question. Now, the whole purpose of packback is to generate discussion and generate engagement and interaction in an online environment between everybody who's participating, all the students. So read the section on your syllabus, go through the introduction that is on Blackboard about how to operate within the packback environment. You'll get scores, and it's an artificial intelligence that will score you for the types of questions you ask and how you respond to other classmates. I'm requiring one question per week, and you need to respond to two of your classmates' questions. So it's your chance to ask about that particular topic. I'll chime in every so often, but I want you guys to, use that tool to talk to each other and, and find out more about the industry. So, like I said, you'll have quizzes. There's going to be 11 of them at 40 points each. Most of them will be multiple choice. Packback discussion board, there's 11 of those, and you get 10 points each there. There are going to be part exams, okay? Part exams is because that's the title they used here in the textbook, which is, part one is all about the hotel business. Part two will be all about the restaurant business, so on and so forth. And there are four of those. There may be five, I'm sorry, and each one is worth 100 points. I believe I put 4 on your syllabus. I'll have to change that. And then there's going to be a final exam, which is worth 50 points. It's actually a lot smaller, but it's a little more concentrated question on your final exam. So there's 1,000 points up for grabs. I may throw out a couple of extra credit. And, if I see that there's some opportunities out there for you guys to learn something or experience something, I'll throw that out throughout the semester within each week lesson. And we'll dive into that. As far as communication is concerned, I am available pretty much 24/7, although I do prefer 9 to 5. If you can email me or text me between 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, that's great. But in reality, I know your schedule's different. My schedule's all over the place, and I'm always traveling, so I'm in multiple time zones. So I do tend to respond, especially to text, around the 9 to 5 framework. I have official office hours from noon to 1, Monday and Friday. That'll be starting Friday, which in essence means you can chime in and touch base with me in Zoom like you would face to face. So, and by the way, you guys can make an appointment with me at any point you want. If you've got something to discuss, if you're concerned about your grade or the requirements, or if it's something's not clear, please reach out to me. I will get back to you, and I'll be very thankful that you guys asked. No assignment is allowed to be late. Okay? If I give you permission to do something or turn something in late, you can do that with my prior approval. Okay? Perfect example, over the summer, I had a student athlete who she didn't tell me who she was, or I knew who she was, but she didn't tell me what her circumstances were. But she was running in the Olympics. And as I found out with her second request, which was before the assignment due date, she said she's kind of busy. And yeah, well, she was busy. She was running for a gold medal. So, but she made time to make sure I got that, the notice in and the approval for her assignment to be late. So that is pretty much it in terms of the general announcements. This week, I want you to purchase your textbook, read chapter 1 here, read the syllabus, watch all the pack-back instructions, and register for that particular product. Watch the Danny Myers, The Art of Hospitality. There's a link in your syllabus on that. Then I want you to take the introduction and syllabus review quiz. There are, there's only one of those this semester, this week. And then do the pack-back discussion, and I want you to introduce yourself. I put my introduction out there. You can read a brief summary of where I've been, what I've done. But I want you to do the same thing, and you'll see what I'm talking about once you dive into it. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm really looking forward to it this semester, and don't be a stranger. Feel free to reach out to me. Thank you. Have a great week.